Assalamualaikum and welcome to the next video of algebraic expressions. In the last class we had seen what are the different rules for addition and subtraction of different integers. We also saw that when we add or subtract, it can be only done with the like terms. Unlike terms cannot be added or subtracted. Based on the same concept, let us begin some problems today. Please remember two things. One, only like terms can be added or subtracted. Unlike terms cannot be added or subtracted. And second point will be that whenever you add or subtract like terms, it is only the numerical value or only the numbers that can be added and subtracted, whereas the variables will remain same and you cannot add or subtract the variable part. That means if you have 7x plus 3x, 7 plus 3 will be 10, but x is going to remain as x only, right? So the variable part does not remain, remains unchanged, whereas the numbers part can be added or subtracted, and this is possible only for like terms, and we don't apply any of these rules for unlike terms, because in unlike terms, as the variables are different, you cannot add or subtract them. So I have a question on the board, and it is 7x minus 9y plus 3 minus 3x minus 5y plus 8, and this needs to be simplified. Let us see how to do. Usually the first step is that we make group of terms, we make group of like terms, right? So let us start by making group of like terms. 7x and 3x are like terms, isn't it? So I write 7x and I write 3x next to it, so that it becomes a group. So this is one group of like terms. We have done one exercise on in which we had learned how to separate like terms and unlike terms. So 7x and 3x are like terms as the variables are same. We can take one more. Then I can take minus 9y and minus 5y. Then I can take plus 3 remaining and plus 8 remaining. Why am I grouping 3 and 8 together? Because they are constants. They don't have any letters with them. They are pure constants. So 3 and 8 can be written together. 7x and minus 3x as one group of like terms. Minus 9y and minus 5y as another. Plus 3 and plus 8 as the last part. Okay. You can write y first and x next, which is totally your choice. But going with the order, x comes first, y comes next, so I'm just following that. Now 7x minus 3x needs to be simplified. How do we simplify 7x minus 3x? 7x, then I have minus 3x. So first of all, we need to see, are they like terms? Yes, they are like terms. Why are they like terms? Because the variables are same. And what happens when they are like terms? We can add or subtract like terms. And during this, we keep the variable part as it is, and we just add or subtract the numbers or the numerical part. So I'm going to keep the x as it is. Now I have 7, then I have minus 3, and 7 minus 3 will be 4. So 7x minus 3x will be 4x. So on simplifying this, I get 4x. Next I have minus 9y and minus 5y. So please concentrate, minus 9y minus 5y. As you know, we keep the variable part as it is. Then minus into minus will be plus. We had learned that whenever we add two negative numbers, the answer will be addition with the sign of the highest number or with the negative sign. Whenever we have two negative numbers and we are adding them, then the answer will also have a negative sign. Or if that is confusing, you can go with the sign of the highest number, which is also going to be minus only. So minus into minus will be plus. 9 plus 5 will be 14. Is that correct? And out of 9 and 5, 9 is definitely the higher number, it has negative sign. So you get minus 14y. What about this? Why did I write any sign here? Because 7 is the greater number and 7 has plus sign. Whenever we don't have any sign before a number, it should be considered as plus. So that becomes, and 7 has plus sign, greater number sign comes for the answer as well. So 4 will also have plus sign, but we don't mention it. So you get minus 14y. So when you simplify 7x minus 3x, you get 4x. When you simplify minus 9y minus 5y, you get minus 14y. And then you have got plus 3 and plus 8. They are just numbers, they can be directly added. Plus into pluses. Plus 8 plus 3 will be 11. And out of this, the highest number is 8. It has plus sign, so plus 11. So we don't have to leave a gap like this in between. Let me write it together. So 7x minus 3x will be 4x. Then minus 9y minus 5y is minus 14y. 3 plus 8 is 11. Okay. So our final answer after simplification becomes 4x minus 14y plus 11. Okay, so this is how we simplify. Now can we continue the problem after this, or this is going to be the last step? This is going to be the last step, because now what I am saying is all unlike terms. X and y are unlike, and then 11, right? It's a constant. As we have learned according to the rule, unlike terms cannot be added or subtracted. That's why whenever we have a step of unlike terms, we stop the answer right there, because we can't continue the problem after that. I hope you have understood this problem. I would like to give you one more as homework, and I want you to try it and then tell me what is going to be the answer. Try this question as homework. 8x square plus 9y square minus 6xy plus 2x square plus 3xy minus 7y square. I want you to arrange them according to the group of like terms and then simplify it and tell me what is going to be the answer. We'll continue with some more problems in the next class.